Hi everyone, it's Andy from the Not So Ordinary Vegan. I decided I'm going to do a little series. Just kind of like tips or things that you should do weekly when trying to minimize the things that you have, like become a minimalist or just simplify your life. The other day I was having a conversation and I told someone that I'm trying to simplify my life. I'm just trying to be as minimal as possible, just not have too many of the same things, have what I need, what I use, and what I love. And when they heard that, and we were discussing that for a few minutes, it seemed like an overwhelming topic for them. When they said, yeah, I would like to do that, but I don't even know where to start, I was like, well, that's simple. Pick one area and begin. And it just seemed to confuse them. So I decided I'm going to do a video series just to basically do a step by step, what you should do each week. Obviously, most of us work, so you can't tackle the whole house in one day or in 1 week. It's not going to happen. It's unrealistic. But you can take one thing and tackle it every day, or one thing a week, and you'll get to where you want to be, whether you want to basically own 2 pairs of pants, or if you want to just cut your wardrobe in half. Whatever you want to do, you can reach that goal. You just have to know where to start. What I would say is, start in the bedroom. That's where you sleep, that's where you rest. When you wake up, you see everything you have in your bedroom. That's the first thing you see. So if it's cluttered, if it's messy, if it's overwhelming, that's how you're going to feel when you wake up. You're going to feel stressed out, overwhelmed. It might even make you feel depressed that you are living with so much clutter. So I would say the first thing, start with the bedroom. Because to me, that's the most important area. That's just to me. If the bedroom is not important to you, start with whatever area is important to you. But I would say the bedroom. For me, week 1, bedroom. Now, obviously, most of us can't tackle the bedroom in 1 week. Just without knowing what area to do, you're going to just feel overwhelmed. So I would say start with your bed. Whatever you have on your bed, take off. Whatever you have on it, just take off. Then put your favorite sheets on your bed. What are your favorite pillows, or the pillows that you use or that you need? I would say, rule of thumb, 1 pillow per person, max 2 per person. Depending if you sleep with a pillow between your legs. That's just if you do that. I personally kept 1 pillow for my boyfriend and 1 pillow for myself. And then an extra pillow for my dog because he sleeps on the pillow, the tiny dog. And then everything else, just donate. Get rid of it. Sell it. Whatever you want to do. Just do it. Then, how many sheets do you need, realistically? You honestly only need 1. You only need 1 pair of sheets. Or 1 set of sheets. Because as soon as it's dirty, you can wash it. If you don't have a washing machine at home, I understand keeping 2 because you have to go to the laundromat and all that. Okay, sure. Keep 2. But you honestly don't need more than 2. Donate the other ones. Sell them. You can make a little extra money. Then I would go to comforters. How many comforters do you need? How many do you even use in the first place? That should be the first question you ask yourself. How many do you actually use on a regular basis? How many have you not used since you got them? Have you not even used them once? Donate them. Sell them. Because you're just keeping clutter. It's just more things that you have to find a spot for. Then after you go through your comforters and your bed sheets, I would say if you use a bedding skirt, I believe it's called, it's kind of like a sheet that you put at the bottom just so it covers the space between the base mattress and the floor. How many do you need? Just pick 1. You don't honestly need that many. If it's really hard for you to let go of those things, just pick the ones that mean something to you. All the other ones can go. You don't need those. If one you were given by your grandma or your mom and that's important, you keep it. But don't keep all the other ones that don't have a sentimental value to you. Once you're done with your bed, let that be like, do the pillows one day. Like, if you don't have that many pillows or bed sheets or comforters and stuff like that, do all that one day. But if you have a lot that you're like, oh, how can I tackle that one day? Pick one thing. Do your pillows one day. The next day, go through all your sheets. Pick the ones you like. The day after that, go through all your comforters. The day after that, go through all your the bed skirts. Yeah, you can do that all in one day. Or if you have work and you have other stuff, divide it into days. It's okay. You don't have to, it's not a race to see who finishes first. It's when you have time, you declutter. After you're done with your bed, consider that an accomplishment. You tackled one area. Now, go to your closet. I would say that's the next main area. Go through the closet. You don't have to tackle all this in one day, because I know there's shirts, pants, skirts, dresses, whatever there is in your closet. It might be too much depending on how much you own. I would say do sections at a time. I remember when I was younger, stuff that I would not wear often, I kept in a box. If you're that type of way that you keep stuff that you don't wear often in a box, go through those boxes first. If you haven't worn it in like a year, it needs to go. If it's something that doesn't even fit you, it needs to go. Sell it, donate it, do what you need to, but get rid of the clutter. Then, once you're done with that, I would say go through your shirts, go through your pants, go through your shorts, but do one section a day. Like, do your shirts one day, do your pants one day, do your skirts the next day, do your dresses the next day, do your dress shirts the next day, dress pants, whatever it is, depending on how many items it is. You can divide it however you want. You can do, okay, I'm going to take care of all my like work clothes or all my casual clothes today. Divide it whatever way, depending on how your closet is set up or how many items you have. Just divide it in a way that you can work through that section that day, whether it's 30 minutes of your time or just 5. Just divide in a way that you can tackle that task for that one day. Once you're done with your closet, that you've gone through all your clothes, whether it's undergarments, sleeping clothes, whatever it is, that you're completely done with that, I would say take care of whatever else in the bedroom you have. We don't have night tables. Well, technically we have one. Technically it's a side table that we use as a nightstand. But I would say take care of those areas next. Take care of the areas next. And take care of any storage that you might be keeping in your bedroom. Go through that. Whatever you don't use, whatever you haven't used, just sell, get rid of. Keep stuff that you use on a daily basis and stuff that you love. That's the most important thing. Keep things that you love so you want to use them. After you're done with all that, you're most likely going to end up with tons of bags to donate. You could wait till you're done, but depending on how many bags you have, if they fill your car, just take them to donate. Don't keep them until you're done organizing your house, because those bags are going to feel like clutter and you're going to feel like you have not made progress, because at least that's the way I felt when I had the bags in my bedroom. I was like, this room still looks messy. Like, I still feel cluttered. I don't know, like, I don't have that many things that I need to go through anymore, but I still feel cluttered, and it's because there's so many bags around, because there was nowhere to put them. But I didn't have a way to get to Goodwill, and it was just. But if you do own a car and you have a way to get to Goodwill, just take them. Don't leave them sitting in your house if you already have enough to fill like your back seat. Take them on your way to work. Take them on your way out. Just get rid of the clutter. Once you see your bedrooms like all clean and very minimal and simple, for me at least, it was like a load was taken off of me. I was like, okay, like, it looks nice. Like, I don't feel like I need to like clean anything. I don't feel anything's dirty. It looks simple. It looks nice. Like, it kind of helps me unwind in a way. So that's what I would say. I would say for week 1, tackle your bedroom. Divide it into sections. Even if it takes you 2 weeks to get through your bedroom, just divide it into whatever sections that you have time and make it fun. Be like, okay, today I'm going to tackle my shirts. Try them on. Do whatever you need to do to make it fun. Whether you need to be drinking some wine while you're doing this, do what you need to do, but enjoy it. Because uncluttering, at least for me and for some people that I've talked to that have done it, it's very relaxing. It makes you feel great afterwards because you're taking all the things you don't need and you don't use and you're giving it to someone or donating it, and someone that needs them is going to be able to use them. And you don't have that much clutter. It makes you think twice before you buy something. I would say a good rule to keep in mind: don't buy anything unless you're replacing something. Don't buy just something because, oh, it looks really cool, I think I could use it. No, because it's going to become clutter. Or you might not even like it. So don't. Like, if you're at a store and you see a shirt you like, think twice first. Do I really need the shirt? Would I actually wear it? Do I have things in my closet that would match it? Or would I have to go out and buy something just to match the shirt, and then that would be the only outfit that goes with it? Can I replace a shirt that I have? Those should be questions that you ask yourself when you're going to go buy something. Like, right now, one of my boyfriend's work shirts, the collar's really worn out, and it doesn't look professional anymore. And since he works in a really, it's a office, but it's like top, like, you have to look like really business professional. That shirt needs to be replaced. I don't want to throw it out, but I know he can't wear it anymore. It doesn't look professional. It looks really worn out. The fabric's even breaking along there. It's just, so I can easily cut that up and make it into like tissues or something else, and he needs that shirt replaced. So I know when I go to the store next time, I have to keep an eye out for a shirt that he can wear as a business professional. So I would say keep those things in mind. It's really important not to go to the store just to shop. Go to the store with a list or with something in mind that I'm getting this, I don't need anything else. Keeps you from buying a lot of things and then not having a place for them and then just building clutter. Okay, see you next week. I will be recording a new video, and next week we're going to tackle the kitchen. Bye!